Tommy Kazarian was trying to talk to El Toro, but then El Toro hit Tommy Kazarian on the back of the head with the title. That's ridiculous, but what came from that was it's going to be official at Thug Life. Tommy Kazarian is going to be facing off against will be challenging El Toro Extremo for the XGWL Pro title. And let's see how he does here in this match. I'm just wondering if all the cobwebs have been shaken out from that hit from behind from El Toro Extremo in the back in the locker room. Well, you see there Patrick Hamburg. Well, anyways, that match is going to be bananas. It's going to be a Thug Life with me. It's going to be hardcore rules match throughout, and I just got word that match between El Toro Extremo and Tommy Kazarian is going to be in a ladder match for the pro title. You heard me right. It's going to be a ladder match. It's going to be great. I wonder what happens, and we'll see what happens in this match though. And here we go. The bell sounded, and nice start to the match there by Tommy Kazarian. Just going to work with this rather quick pace, and now with a little shove, and nice counter after that little shove off, and then a Samoan drop. Right now, it could be anyone's match right now. What a Pele kick from Tommy Kazarian, and right now taking it to Patrick Hamburg, just trying to send a message to El Toro Extremo here, and now the cover, just a 1 count. And now Tommy Kazarian using his quickness with that around the world head scissors takedown. I know Tommy Kazarian is a former 2-time XGWL Pure Champion. You see there a nice swinging neck breaker. Well, but can Tommy Kazarian move up the rankings and go after that pro title at Thug Life, and a nice standing moonsault. And now again with that leg drop, nicely done. And now try to steal some momentum there with that rake of the eyes. And now Tommy Kazarian keeping focus here. Nice sweep of the leg. And now counter by Patrick Hamburg with those elbows. And a nice drop kick from Kaz. And now dropping the knee right in the back of Patrick Hamburg. And now nice drop kick, trying to keep the pace of this match at a high level. Well, what Patrick Hamburg, if he wants to win, doesn't. Oh, nicely! Did you see that clothesline knocking Tommy Kazarian out of the ring? I mean, that's the strength that Patrick Hamburg has. I mean, I may have called him Gym Guy in the past, but that strength is paying off for him. But Kaz right there with that senton splash, and now the leg drop, staying in pace with the match that he wants to take it to. And what Patrick Hamburg needs to do, he needs to slow down the pace of the match, try to use his strength there, but damn, no chance there. That side effect by Tommy Kazarian. And now looking to end it right here with the Kamikaze Slam. There it is, connects. And now what the? Patrick Hamburg with a rake of the eyes. Man, I thought the match was going to be over there, but no. Oh, nicely done with the Hurricanrana. Yada. Top rope. High risk. Again with another senton splash. Off the top rope, and now going with another leg drop. Man, the pace of the match that Tommy Kazarian is setting here is just ridiculous. And I don't think it's a pace that Patrick Hamburg is too comfortable with. And Tommy Kazarian dodges that clothesline from the corner as he was able to get out of the way at the last second. But now Patrick Hamburg setting Kaz to the opposite corner, and this time he gets him with that clothesline. And now Patrick Hamburg trying to take control of the match. Another Samoan drop. And the strength, my goodness. Y ahora, Tommy Kazarian gets back up, misses that kick. I mean, Tommy Kazarian, he's MMA trained. He has a dual citizenship and here in the U.S. and Canada. I have to say, I mean, I know there's some... One thing that XGWL doesn't have on the roster is a Canadian-born wrestler. And XGWL needs to go to the free agent market and dig deep to try to find someone Canadian-born to represent, you know, Canada, because you know the tradition that Canada has in professional wrestling, and now with the thess press by big Patrick Hamburg. I mean, we have a lot of countries representing here in the XGWL roster. I mean, we have the United States covered very well. I mean, we have Mexico covered with Team 619 and Toro Extremo and all of them. And now, oh, whisper in the wind there by Tommy Kazarian. And now looking to end it here with another kamikaze slam, but Patrick with that rake of the eyes. And now Tommy Kazarian about to deliver another kamikaze slam. There it is. Yauda. Now going for the cover. Has the leg hooked. And that is it. A nice victory there by Tommy Kazarian. Sending a message to El Toro Extremo. Man, I can't wait for that ladder match for the pro title at Dog Life. I mean, there are still more matches that are yet to be determined at Dog Life, but we'll see what happens on the next two episodes after this, on Worldwide episode 41 and Charts episode number 75. But we still have our main event tonight. On the other side of this commercial break, XT and Sherman taking on Exotica and Slash. And now we're back, and now our main event coming up in a few seconds. Extreme Tony teaming up with Sherman to be taking on Slash the King of Hurt and Exotica. And here comes Extreme Tony. Extreme Tony is the #1 contender for the XGW Ultimate title, and he's gonna be taking on Exotica for that Ultimate title. And I wonder what the stipulation is going to be, if there is going to be one. I mean, we already know that Exotica likes to fight in that cell from hell. If you remember what happened at Global Warning, as much effort as the Great Deed put up to try to get his title back, I mean, Exotica was just too much. And Extreme Tony looking to once again be the XGW Ultimate Champion. And it's been over 3 years since Extreme Tony has held the Ultimate title, but he is the current US FWA champion. I know US FWA was around in the middle of 2007, ran for about 2 months, I believe. I know Extreme Tony did some commentary there. But regardless of the point, Extreme Tony trying to build some momentum. And now here comes Sherman. And look at the reception that we're hearing here for Sherman. Man. And there he is. Former XGWL Cruzeiro champion. Former XGWL Pure champion. And formerly one half of the XGWL Tag Team Champions with Slash. And I'm still disgusted of what Slash did on the last episode of Charge, turning his back on Sherman. That was uncalled for and absolutely ridiculous what Slash did. But Slash and Sherman will be going at it at Thug Life. Not sure what kind of match it's going to be, but we'll find out. There's still more matches yet to be determined. I mean, we've already, earlier in the show, Alexis Vixen and Giantinelli issued a challenge to Tammy and Ruby Carter, saying if Tammy and Ruby Carter do not win that title match at Thug Life, they will never get another title shot as long as Alexis Vixen and Giantinelli are the women's tag team champions. And now look at the fans. You're hearing the complete opposite of what we heard when Sherman came out. You're just hearing boos all the way from the cheap seats here for Slash. I mean, he's always been like this. I was surprised when he calmed down a little bit when he and Sherman teamed up together to capture the tag team titles. Although be it that they were the longest reigning tag team champions in XGWL history. I mean, I had a chance to talk with Slash on why he did it. I mean, and he told me that Sherman was the weaker of the two. I mean, that could not be any further from the truth. I mean, both of them were very strong and made that tag team what it was. A very strong tag team with the ability that Sherman had, but Slash saw him as the weaker of the two. I don't know why, but that's just ridiculous. Well, anyways, here comes Exotica, the XGWL Ultimate Champion, the Demon King. I mean, I've already said about so many times about Exotica being the devil himself, or that the devil himself calls Sir. I mean, one of the most dominant champions in XGWL history. Not just XGW, but also CAW, because he's also been a world champion in other CAW leagues. But he has never been as dominant as he's been here in XGWL. Former two-time XGWL Tag Team Champion was Exotica with his cousin Zodiac, and now holding that XGWL Ultimate title, holding that world title for a third time. I know the long name for the Ultimate title has been the XGWL Ultimate World Heavyweight Championship, and the short name has been the Ultimate title. I mean, because it is the ultimate prize, the one that everyone is going for. I mean, everyone except for Sherman has held that XGW Ultimate title, and I'm pretty sure that's the one title that Sherman is wanting to go for next. And if Sherman does capture that world title someday, the first ever XGWL Grand Slam champion. And in the history of XGWL, we've never had a Grand Slam champion. I know John Pryor held the Pro and Ultimate title before. Jonathan Magnum held the Pure title, the Pro title, and the Ultimate title. We have to capture the Tag Team title. So he's one. Jonathan Magnum is also one title short of holding that, of having that prestige of being the Grand Slam champion. But anyway, let's get this match started. XT is starting things off against Slash, the King of Hurt. And let's not forget, Slash is a former XGW Ultimate Champion as well. And as XT just working on the arm, trying to take away some of that punching power. And as you see there, that uppercut